Power up.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Oh, all right. Another late start, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll do it. But not on the air. Not that thing. What am I talking about? Anyways, it is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, correct? Yes. Wednesday, May 17th, 2023. Day 17, a month of Mayhem. And we're back with a video game. I am a bit late getting on by over an hour. Mainly because I've been still working on PS2 modification stuff. I have thoughts about it for sure. I don't know if I'm going to get into them tonight because I was dealing with that most of today, most of yesterday, most of today, quite a bit of Monday as well. So like the better part of like the last 3 days. And I was not checking stuff out on here, but elsewhere. It was PS2 related, and I'm formulating thoughts on that and what I'm going to do once I have that kind of figured out, or at least some of the stuff, getting some stuff running in this alternate method. I will probably go on about that tomorrow. Needless to say, I have learned things about trying to run stuff not on disk on real PS2 hardware, and it's been enlightening. It's been an interesting experience. Anyways, so here's something I haven't played on the stream yet, and I'm most of the way through it, as I've mentioned. I don't know, like a week ago, actually probably a few days ago, when we were finishing up Klonoa. And that was Live Alive. I've never heard of it. It's an RPG that came out in like the mid-90s or so, only in Japan. It never got a release in North America, just outside of Japan in general, until this version of it came out last year for Switch. It's now out on PS2, yes. Got PS2 on the brain. On PS4 as well as, I believe, PS5. I believe it's on Xbox. It might be on Steam now, too. And it's done in the HD 2D style that Square Enix has been doing a lot lately for RPGs. Both Octopath Traveler games, what was the Triangle Strategy game that came out, where you have a lot of 2D sprites, but everything around it is in 3D, but done with texturing that kind of emulates the 2D era. This one, it's interesting because there are RPG mechanics. It is technically a role-playing game. It is on the easier side, and depending upon the scenario, it actually is quite different. And you have a bunch of different scenarios already available to you that you can play in any order, and they range from prehistory all the way up to the distant future. And they all have something different. Like prehistory here has like one spoken line of dialogue. Everything else is done between character interactions, animations. It tells its story very visually. It's got a weird order because you can play them in any order, but when you actually complete them and you look at your save file, the icons for those eras actually are listed in a particular order, so you could play them in that, but I, for the most part, played from prehistory and just kind of chronologically, I think, as it should have been set up, which would have been prehistory, Imperial China. I want to say then it goes, good lord, Twilight of Edo, Japan, then the Wild West, then to present day, then to near future, and then to distant future, which is the last one I have here. Plus there is another one that will open up after we complete this. And yeah, again, they're all different. This one, prehistory, is very visual storytelling. Wild West actually has you spend most of your time helping the townspeople set up traps that will actually, you have like 3 fights the entire scenario. It's pretty short. And it will be, one is a story fight. You can't lose it as far as I know. The other one is against the marauders that come into the town, and the difficulty of that fight is dependent upon how many traps you were able to place. Which part of that scenario is you have, I think, like 8 in-game hours, which is about 8 to 10 minutes real time, to haul ass around town, collect supplies, and give them to the townspeople and say, hey, go set this up. And if you follow a guide like I did, you can get pretty much everybody wiped out, and you only have the boss to worry about. Near future is basically a giant robot show. You play an Esper. There is a giant robot that you can pilot and battle with. This has probably got this and Imperial China tend to be they're the kind of the most normal RPG ones. Whereas with both, like with this, you learn different powers. You just level up. It's got an interesting story, and then you can pilot a giant robot and you get to fight a bunch of stuff. Imperial China actually starts you out with a Sifu that knows his time is coming to an end, and he can gain 3 disciples. You got to pick up 3 disciples and then choose which ones you want to train. And I believe all 3 of them are different. The one I ended up going with, I believe, has the fastest speed strat. There's another one I believe that can be stronger, and there's one that has like the lowest stats possible, but I believe has the most potential for growth, and it's got a really good storyline to that as well. Twilight of Edo, Japan is interesting because you actually have different endings depending upon if you killed somebody or killed nobody or killed everyone. Because they even tell you, it's like, either leave no witnesses or don't be caught. You can get caught, but you can run away from battles. But even when you're trying to level up, like the only things you can technically fight are non-human things that show up. And you get an item at the end, because I know you use all these characters later on once everything kind of comes together into the final part of the game. But you get extra stuff for not killing anybody. So it's got an interesting mechanic behind that. And present day is one of the really short ones too, because it's all fights. There's story sequences, but there's no map traversal. It's set up like a fighting game. You go in, you fight different people, and you can learn moves from all of them, kind of Mega Man style. If they use the move on you, you'll learn it, and then you can beat the fight and progress on, and you've learned all these new moves, as well as stuff that you can pick up when you level up. Actually, no, you don't level on this. You have to learn all your moves. I forgot, which is why it's level 2. And thankfully, if you miss anything, you can go back into the fight, do it again, grab it. Everybody's got at least 2 moves. One person, I think, has 3 that you can learn, one of which is dependent upon, I think, the amount of health and positioning on the playfield. And we're up again here to Distant Future, which I believe is more horror-based, potentially. And you play the little robot, so that's kind of weird. So that's where we're going to pick up. I don't know how long it's going to take. We might be able to finish it tonight if it's short enough. Some of these are pretty short. But if I don't, then that's all right. We'll pick back up with it tomorrow. Far from Earth, in the vast void of space, as transport freighter Cogito Ergo Sum slowly makes its way home. Aboard this tiny vessel, a new form of life is born. Alas, as a series of incidents put the safety and well-being of the ship's crew in jeopardy, this autonomous support unit, but recently built by the engineer Kato, must work together with its creators to ensure all is not lost. I don't think there's a huge amount of differences between this and the newer, like, PS5 releases, other than rendering resolution, which it's all going to scale up so it maintains that pixelated look to it. It does run faster, but by no means does this run poorly on here. It's just capped, and you'll have some effects that'll affect things a little bit. Space Dock TSQ-05, record of departure. Registration, Cogito Ergo Sum. Class, civilian transport freighter. Destination, Earth. Cargo, xenobiological specimen. Ooh. Crew, 5. Passengers, 1. Courier, military. Not the Nostromo. Space Truck Inc., come on. Cargo manifest. Primary cargo, xenobiological specimen. Description, giant quadruped. Ooh, fun. Habitat, unknown. Capabilities, unknown. This looks cool. Yeah, the 3D stuff's handled pretty well, and you get some neat stuff during cutscenes that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise in strictly 2D. Oh, they even have stasis pods. Orders from command concerning specimen are as follows. Detailed study of specimen is of highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Escort is mandated. That's on, motherfuckers. And then, like Austin Powers 1, he'll get up and just go take a minute log wee. Like how you've been holding them for a while. I wouldn't want to hop down like that after just getting up. Too stiff, man. Doesn't even close this pod. The distant future. The mechanical heart. Should have voice acting, so it's going to be in Japanese. I've kept it that way for the most part, except for the Wild West chapter. I love the fact that the robot has fucking glasses. It's so cute.
よし、完成だ。あれ、おかしいな。変だな。これでいいはずなのに。
And then I move and it's like, whoa!
動いた動いた。
Yeah. Little turn. He's wearing a hat, too.
いいぞ。
The dude just made a small egg robot that looks like him. Nice. Good job on the beat.
僕の声がわかるかい？僕の名前はカトゥーだ。K-A-T-O。カトゥー。おはよう。あ、そうか。まだ名前がなかったね。そうだな。丸いから。
You're quite round. Roundy? No. That's the name I give a cat in Like a Dragon.
いや、犬じゃないしな。
Don't think about it too hard now.
それじゃ丸いけど、いっそのこと逆にキューブ。いい名前が浮かばないな。ま、歩きながら考えるとするか。
I didn't get up to the point where I could actually name myself. I basically got to this when I stopped and made a save. I'm like, I'll pick back up on this, and then like weeks went by. He does have a hat. Toy robot. A mint condition vintage Steel Titan. Yeah, Steel Titan was the big robot from the near future chapter. Buri Kitayo. Holographic photo frame. A smiling elderly couple stand on the other side of a young boy holding a toy spaceship. Personal computer. A schematic titled Support Unit Version 3 is currently displayed on the screen. Can I go to bed? Somnopathic wellness bed. The memory foam not only conforms to the occupant's body, but also uses electrical pulses to stimulate their muscles while sleeping and maintain physical fitness. Now that would be nice. Where's that future? Kitchen unit. A variety of dishes and utensils are soaking in a solution in the sink. He's only got one burner, so this is basically a space equivalent of a small Japanese apartment. you go break into other people's rooms? Nope, they're not lit up, so you can't go in.
よし、こっちにおいで。
No, I'll just go the other way, man. See you later. Oh, never mind. No choice. Excuse me, sir. Are you a xenomorph?
これからお前をこの船の一員として登録するからね。でないと船内を自由に歩けないんだ。
No, no, not again. Somebody get this guy some Pepto-Bismol.
さてと、あ、そうだ。
Can I just choose my own name? You're gonna make me do it anyways. Greetings, Kato. I hope this morning finds you well.
おはよ
Oh no, we're gonna deal with a rogue AI, aren't we?
う。乗員の新規登録を頼むよ。
Understood. Scanning new crewmate. Scan complete. Classification. Autonomous support. Please state designation. Just cube. There's you can name them whatever you want, but they always have a default name, and I've just been keeping the default names. Creating profile. All for the love of you. Just don't fake a heart attack or fake dying. Chest muscles tightening, having heart attack. Gack, 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 gack.
自分の名前は忘れちゃダメだよ。個人の部屋はそれぞれセキュリティ管理を行っているんだけど、入るときは
Perfunctory
ドア
security
の前で
measures.
名前の入部屋の出入りで困ったときは、
Nope, I'll just
と
fucking
りあえ
break in.
ずドアの左パネルを調べてごらん。もう一度言おうか。
No, I understand. If I get
Yeah,
lost,
it's
that's exactly why I have the guide still open. From rpgsite.net. They've been helpful on this.
今度は自分でついてくるんだ。このフロア
I'm
の
gonna
ど
take a
こか
if
に
I
僕
wanted
が
to
い
take a
るから
test, I'd go to school.
探してごらん。
Weapon map. Press the minus button to display a map of the Kogito Ergo Sum. If you're ever unsure of where to go or how to get there, refer to this resource. Gotcha. Wee. Greetings. I am the control AI of this vessel. It is my duty to know and understand you. To this end, I will observe and analyze you as you carry out your own duties. You are the first working robot Kato completed, am I correct? We are siblings, in a manner of speaking. I hope that we can be friends as well. Sure thing, weirdo AI. I'm out of here. Okay. We don't know where he went, but we know he went to a different floor. I'm assuming he went to the 3rd floor. So, to get to the 3rd floor, we need to go to the back of the ship. I believe. Yeah. Okay. It is pointing us in the right direction. Or not. He's just gonna walk this way. I thought he said a different room on a different floor. I guess he just meant,
さあ、ここだ。
or I missed it and he said another room on this floor.
こ
I
れ
don't
から
know.
僕の仲間たちを紹介するよ。このドアの向こうは
It does kind of suck that some of these were like, hey, we need to explain how things happen in this. I'm like, you know, if you just use slightly more consistent shit, like they barely explain some of the combat in this. It works mostly the same for everybody, but
長い宇宙の旅のために ここで冷凍睡眠に入さて、お前に頼みがある。眠っているみんなを起こしてほしいんだ。頼むよ。
What if I want to blow him out the airlock?
頼むよ。
Someone else is already up because this one was occupied. The cryogenic stasis unit hums softly. Information concerning the registered occupant is displayed on a nearby screen. Reserve unit. A single button flashes on the console. Oh, you already had that hat. The cryogenic stasis unit hums softly. And I know that. Speak to the guy. Yep, same thing. Huey Trumbull, Chief Mate, Head of Cargo. Yep. Everybody's just discombobulated. Yep, same thing. Kirk Wells, Helmsman. Well, we definitely need one of those. Oh, would you look at that? Yeah, man. Rachel Klein, Signaler. Yeah, I think it's more alien-ish. All I know is people were just like, oh, some people apparently had some issues playing this because it is a little bit more horror-oriented than the rest of the scenarios. But how much that goes, I have no idea. Considering we have live cargo, we'll see.
皆さん、おはようございます。
Do a little dance.
Keep your eyes peeled.
やっと完成したのか？
ええ。
Wesker!
MCG, welcome in. I love how there's still like question marks for some of these characters' names. Like, we heard their names. The names were given to us in text form. We technically know who these people are.
Nice to meet you. 俺はカークだ。
Was he speaking English even with the Japanese dialogue switched on? Get up!
あら、ヒュー言ったら、まだ寝ぼけてるわ。
それじゃ、一つこいつに
Everybody's a
やつを起こしてもらお
superhero.
うか。
Everyone's a Captain Kirk. I got shoes on. I'll kick them. The literal kick? Nudge, nudge. I don't have arms, so I can't fucking give him just a quick wrap. Yeah, around the arm.
カーク、そうやって人の枕元を蹴飛ばすのはやめろって。前にも言っただろ。
Yeah, you've been sleeping for like, I don't know, a month. I don't know how long they've been in stasis.
なんだ?
Long enough to be scared of robots. Little
Yo,
egg-shaped
Huey.
robots. How are you gonna be afraid of that guy? He's got glasses.
ちゃんと起きてるか？そいつはカトゥーが作ってた例のロボットだよ。
ん？は？ロボット?
Huey's gonna be the one that goes crazy, right?
あ、カトゥーがずっと作ってた。
I didn't hear good things about that when my buddy Aaron played through it, and he plays a fair share of open world stuff. Like he honestly repurchased fucking the GTA trilogy on PS5 to plat those again And I'm like, all right.
お目覚めはいかがです？
I think this will be like the 4th time with trophies that he's gone after San Andreas. I'm like, oh, no thanks. I think he just likes Saints Row, the new one, but it was kind of like, it is what it is.
ご長、カトゥーが作ってたロボットが完成したんです。名前は
紹介などいい。
So are you the general from Kaiser Knuckle? I'm gonna say global champion, but I think that might have been the unused English title for maybe Dankuga, but I don't remember now.
そいつもこの船の中を勝手に歩き回るのか？
Oh, this guy's already an asshole.
せいぜい邪魔にならないようしつけてほしいものだな。ブリーフィングがあるんだろう。私は先に行くよ。
Most things are more fun than Get Out of Hell. And I platted that and I was just like, this sucks. That was a slog.
さすが軍
And it
人。
ran like absolute
石
shit.
頭ね。
なーに、気にすんな。
Okay. Future chapter. Okay. Ah. Yeah, basically, I don't know how much combat I'm actually going to do in this. Looks like it's more of a do a number of things along the way.
僕たちは目覚めるとまずお前もおいで。大丈夫。
In 4, I wasn't too terribly interested in because I was just like, I was looking at it and going, this is just the DLC you guys were going to release for 3 and then you didn't and you just turned it into a new game. But I'm like, I guarantee you guys don't have enough actual good content to fill out a game. And if Get Out of Hell was any indication, it's like, no, 4 to be the same way. Pardon me.
ほとんど人間扱いだな。君らしいよ、カトゥ。
え、そうですか?
Alright. Go to the recreation room northwest of the ship. Recreation room, yes, I think we have both entry points to that room, which is why it's giving us 2. I have to do a little... Can I not cross over anywhere? No. That kind of sucks. Alright. I should have gone north, but that's fine. Yeah, like, is there anything in inventory I can equip? No. But I will make a save on top of the other one I had. Yeah, with the icons I was talking about previously, you can see as you complete everything, the game, again, you can play any of these in any order that you want to, and I don't think it really matters, but even looking at this, I'm like, okay, it looks like there might be a particular order anyways. It looks like it goes prehistory, distant future, Imperial China, Wild West, modern day, near future, Twilight of Edo, which is kind of weird. Wonder if the Japanese division of Square Enix actually remembers that Secret of Evermore was a thing. There you are, Cube. No sign of the captain. He's usually such a stickler for punctuality.
ああ、これは本だよ。読んでみるかい?
Here, let me put you on the chair, buddy. The Dawn of the Space Age.
昔の人たちの話さ。僕は昔の冒険心に満ちた人々の話が好きでね。
お前自身がチキン。臆病。
I'll kill you first.
君はこの船で生ま
It
れた
wasn't
ば
a
かり
secret of Evermore supposed to be like, here's the Lilycat was weird. Here's the sequel. Here's a pseudo sequel to Secret of Mana, despite the fact that this actually got one, but you guys won't get it for years to come.
何にでも興味を示し学んだ方がいい。船のあちこちを調べてごらん。
I know it has its fans, but I think it was also not well received. But that was, I mean, it was almost 30 years ago that came out.
まずは自分でやってみることさ。ガトゥ、彼に何か特技はないのかい？
Nope, he's just a robot.
まだこれと言ってないんですが、学習機能がありますから、次第に覚えていきますよ。そうだな。まず、コーヒーの入れ方でも教えてみましょう。
That is an important skill. Learn how to make coffee.
さあ、こっちへ来てこいつを操作してごらん。
Just weird, because it got promoted pretty heavily. Like, big, single page and I think double page ads. Push the button to make coffee. Well, what if I want to make a pour over, buddy? The coffee machine sits atop the counter. Expect it. The coffee tastes like shit. What a hellscape this ship is. I do have my ears are arms. Okay. Well, he's not impressed with the coffee making robot. Hey, buddy, you want some coffee? I'll fucking splash it in your face. Oh, would you look at that? Mind if I have a taste? The coffee just floats over. Not even holding it. Bit bitter for me. No, I don't think, I feel like in the future, it's like you'd have a coffee machine that if it fucks up coffee, that means it's just a bad machine. It's not my fault. Over extracted, man. Can I level up making coffee? Can I drink the coffee? Oh, man. Just became one with the coffee. How about you, big guy? You gonna war him over? Motherfucker kicked me.
私に近寄るな。
That wasn't really
何す
unnecessary.
るんです？
Didn't even touch you.
あいにく私は君たちと違ってロボットに関してはろくな目に遭ってないんでな。
Well, if you didn't use them for slave labor, they wouldn't fucking kill you guys.
それはこの子には関係のないことでしょう。
Pretty sure that's what they've been using robots for in this world. Well,
あれ船長
probably not on the ship anymore.
遅くなってすまない。地球に送る急ぎの仕事があってね。みんな、どうだ調子は？
特に異常ありません。
ん？お
What's
や、
up, Captain?
そこにいるのは？
はい、僕のロボットです。
おお、出来上がったのか。後で見せてもらうよ。では、手短ですまないが、以上だ。
We all showed up here just to do that when we could have like been in a hallway. It's like, look, can we just find a console in the hallway to just be there and be like, oh, hey, what's up, man? All right, we're here.
よかったと思ってるくせに。
まあ
Can
な
I。play video games while playing video games? They're gonna go fuck. What else is there to do on a on a spaceship?
カトゥ例のものを見せてあげるから貨物
ベヒーモスですか？
Yeah, I want to see this
それじゃ
thing
あ
too.
僕は先にメインコンピューター
Considering
を
we're
チェッ
gonna
クして
have
き
to
ます。
probably deal with it.
後で倉庫に行きますよ。お前もおいで。今回の僕らの仕事、この船の積み荷さ。エレベーターを使うといい。メインコンピューターはレベル3、倉庫はレベル1だ。
Okay, see you later. You gonna kick me again, motherfucker? I'll kill you. I'll eat your fucking brain. Add your knowledge to mine. Captain Square. You can interact with the arcade machine in the recreation room to play the Captain Square retro video game. Arcade machine. I want to play. What's this all about?
I'll burn him with my aura.
Oh man, that mode 7. Mercury. Say the Venus. Say the Jupiter. Oh, well this is just the combat system. During battle as Captain Square, you can select quit game to stop playing and resume the story of the Kogito Ergo Sum. If you have the memory card in your possession, you can save your progress and resume from the last stage. However, if you don't, you have to start over from the beginning, which is why I need to fucking find the memory card, I guess. Ooh. Peon bomb. That was fast. Oh, that heals. Yeah, nothing too crazy with the battle system. It's grid-based. Moves have, you look at all your abilities. There's honestly, there's no MP, there's no fucking ability points, nothing. Some stuff, and Darkstar, welcome in. Some stuff will take a little while if it needs to charge. Some stuff will do fucking debuffs and buffs. There's heals. Enemies are weak against particular attacks. You can always highlight them and do that. And thankfully, if you take a lot of damage in combat and you're not sure about what things are going to look like afterwards, I don't have the memory card. There's no point in playing it until we can go through it. I have no idea of going through it. It looks like it does give you something. But after every battle, you don't have to worry about healing or anything. All your healing items really you'll only need to use in combat, because once combat's over, you're healed up. You're good to go. Pretty simple. All right. So yeah, play through this after you found the memory card. That way you can save progress if you decide to stop combat. If you beat the entire game right now, there is an extra scene with Kirk and Rachel at this moment. Yeah, I don't care about that. Okay, so we need to go to level 3. Take the lift. Level 3, please. All right, a fairly straightforward floor. Is that the bridge? Main computer room. Okay. Actually, access via A. Oh.
来たな。改めて紹介するよ。お前の仲間だ。
At some point, maybe they'll finish the story for Guilty Gear. Or it'll make sense. That man. Now they have a name, I think. I don't know. Chris sent something to me earlier, and I was just like, dude, I was like, I don't care about Guilty Gear. Sorry, it's not my game. No offense, really, at all to anybody that enjoys Guilty Gear. Obviously,
10代目の AI なので僕らはデシムと呼んでる。
it is what it is. Decimus. That sounds bad.
彼はこの船全体を管理している働き者なんだ。さて、モジュールの中は異常なしと。
But I mean, they're at least doing a Mortal Kombat announcement tomorrow morning, finally. I'm just really hoping that when we actually get to see and take a good look at whatever this game is going to be, they don't repeat the same mistakes they had in Injustice 2 and MK11. But we'll see. It's going to be a reboot. We already know that.
次は倉庫に行くんだ。一緒に来るかい?
Ooh. Now they call it a behemoth. Is it a hairy behemoth? That's a Final Fantasy character.
これが僕らが運んで
Or
いる荷物さ。
fucking something you would fight.
綺麗だろう。
Sir, did you end up on Cornelia? Did you fight Chaos? Did you meet Jack?
こうして見ているだけならね。綺麗なバラにはトゲがあるって言うけど、こいつはトゲじゃ済まない。
Well, it's definitely not a xenomorph.
2
So
本の巨大な牙があるからね。
uh-oh.
ちょっとコックピットへ来てちょうだい。
どうしたんだい？
通信システムの調子が変なの。手伝ってくれない？
I do like the fact that her voice bubble there, since it's over the radio, that it changes. That's pretty nice. Good touch.
見るのは構わんが、これは軍の管轄下にあることを忘れないでくれたまえ。
すいま
Cool,
せん。
man. Did you walk into the room just to stroke your own fucking ego?
そうだ、カトゥ。
Glad you have so much time on your hands.
途中で倉庫前の床下を確認してくれないか？
わかりました。
お前もだ。勝手にそこら辺をいじり回すなよ。
Yeah, go fill your own console. Down here. Room is lit up, and this is an alternate way out. Oh, it is. Well, I'll go towards the flag instead. Here's the song My Console by Eiffel 65. We're gonna play the game, the PlayStation, all day. Except we're on Switch right now. And I technically have been on PlayStation all day. Figuring shit out. What if I want to go check out that other room? It just took off without me. Why are we stuck here? Oh. Waiting for the elevator to go up and then come back down? That is an issue with... I had that problem with the near future chapter, is that for scenarios that are awfully short, sometimes it can take a little while to get rolling. Or it feels like there's just a touch of padding to the to everything. Or it's kind of like, all right, gonna move on. There's not enough here to really. It's like there's a bunch of scenarios. That's the whole point. Like the scenarios are shorter, so you can play through all of them. Don't waste my time.
船長はなんて？
詳しく調べてから対策を考えようって。
I have a feeling the captain's not on the ship.
コアンテナの方は調べました？
そっちは大丈夫。この通信システムは日本製の渡辺式ウェーブステーション。親アンテナと子アンテナは独立して稼働しているから心配ないわ。
Can't put my finger on it. I've seen all kinds of problems before, but this is different. We're receiving inbound transmissions without issue, but outbound transmissions are another story. Oh, well, it starts. Wunderbar. Oh, I need to talk to you again. Talk to him.
ならよ、完璧にぶっ壊れるまで待つってのはどうだ？
そんな。
That's the whole point. He's probably trying to steal the thing.
通信は一方通行じゃ意味がない。すでに地球と交信できなくなってるんだ。地球はこちらの状況を把握しているんだろうか。
Nah, they don't
あ
care.
まりくどいこと言ってんなよ。外に出てアンテナを直接調べりゃいい。なに、俺が行ってちょいちょいっと直してやるさ。
Well, he's dead.
やむを得ないか。カトゥ、君も一緒にお願いできるかい？
Why is he going to space?
わかりました。
Oh, not.
それじゃあエアロックへ行って。
Okay, so looks like we can trigger an early game over. I'm gonna probably do that.
終わったらコックピットに戻って君の。
Hey, baby. Ever had robot before?
あと少しで地球だから。ヒューイと二人っきりになることはないと思ってたのに。
Just the two of us, eh?
なんだ？
通信システムの件ですが、カークとカトゥーが船外へ出て調べることになりました。
わかった。よろしく頼む。
船長、具合でも悪いのかしら。
He's being sneaky. BBH is online. Like, what is my phone? Oh, never mind. Gotta go down to the airlock. Make sure I save in here.
やめてください。そんなことしている場合じゃないでしょ
う。Hey, dipshits.
ざけんなこの野郎。
カーク。
Oh man, playing mediator. Can't fight with me around. Hey, don't yell at me. Oh, why is everybody mistreating me?
八つ当たりするのはよせよ。
俺に指図するな。軽いジョークをいちいち真に受けやがって。忘れんだよ。レイチェルはお前に愛想を尽かしたんだってこと。
Wow.
うろちょろしてて、外へ吸い出されないよう気をつけな。
What a shithead.
大丈夫かい？
That's one way to put on a suit. Just merge with it. Are you going to become police knots? These helmets are fucking massive. think they get to go outside. I was hoping to blow them out the airlock. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah, I know. Quit talking. People are more complicated than machines. I guess with this, the only person that's gonna die is me. No? We're just gonna exit? Okay. So, let me save here. It's also a nice thing you can save anywhere you want. But yeah, it says here you can trigger game over. Uh-oh. Shit. And he's gone. It was not as exciting as I'd hoped. But will I die in space? I am a robot. Nope. Let's show some... Alas, Cube never had the opportunity to set foot on Earth. Doomed in space. No, let's turn into a... I need a... We'll just do that one. He'll just turn into a star in the sky like Katamari Damacy. Alright. Do that. Back to level 3 in the bridge. Nothing too thrilling so far. Let's back to the bridge, yeah. Changes from her. Nope, nothing.
Rachel, こっちは準備いいよ。
わかったわ。
よし、アンテナに取り付いた。始めるぞ。
Yeah, but how can we see what they're doing? Where's my seat?
それじゃあまずカトゥー君がパスワードを入れてメンテナンスモードに切り替えてちょうだい。
あれ、カークさん。
大丈夫？
心配するな。
Uh-oh.
カークさん。
どうしたの？
I think he has no oxygen.
カーク？返事してよ。一体何があったの？
大変だ。カークさんの生命維持装置がすぐ戻ります。
医務室の準備だ。僕はエアロックへ行く。
私が行くわ。
I'm gonna... What can I even do? I'm a little robot.
エアロックは僕大丈夫。カークなら心配ないよ。
Don't you fucking patronize her.
あなたに何がわかるの？私は行くわよ。
This crew has problem. Why'd you all create CubeBot? I don't want to put up your fucking people. Watanabe Hypercaster Communications System. Performing diagnostic of Unit 01, main antenna. Uh-oh. Unit is non-functional. Performing diagnostic of Unit 02, subantenna. Unit is non-functional. All radio frequencies unusable. Unable to broadcast at this time. AI control system. No anomalies detected. Fucking look at all these. Performing diagnostic of navigational systems. No anomalies detected. Course and heading are correct. Performing diagnostic of propulsion systems. No anomalies detected. Just our communications are fucked. Look at the center console. Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening there. Alright, we're gonna stop touching that. Alright, back to here. We need to go to level 2. I feel like I picked like the worst one to play, but maybe when it picks up it'll be a little bit more interesting. Some of these again are sometimes take a little bit, but once they hit, like even Imperial China, it took a little while before it picked up steam, and once it did, I was like, okay, now I get it. Yeah, he's fine. Maybe he's not. He's purple. Appears in the distant future. Medical science still sucks shit. And he's dead. Well.
Oh my god.
Hey, you're touching his dick. Out of order. Fuck. Yep, you keep jacking him off. He'll eventually come to life. Well, so long, Kirk. That's what you get for kicking me. One down, one more to go. It's fine. Now we just transfer, I don't know. Let's say transfer my consciousness to his body, but I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. Just launch him into space. It's fine. Where's the captain? That's a very good question. We have yet to figure that out.
What?
What?
呼んできます。
Why has nobody told the captain even before that? There's no ship-to-ship communication in this place. Alright, what am I looking at here? Do I need to go actually talk to these people? Yes. The tag is emblazoned with a name. Kirk Wells. I've ready to go do some investigating. blame it on me. I'm gonna kick you in the
いい
dick.
とこだな。
チェックは万全だった。急に壊れるなんてありえない。
怪しいもんだな。それとも何か誰かが恋に。
Yeah, there's intentional shit happening already. Uh-oh.
なんだ。
Hey, there's a fucking explosion, man.
船長は
Motherfucker's not on the ship.
いくら呼んでも出ないんです。
Or he's hiding. Or he is the behemoth. He is Harry
どう
Behemoth.
なってるんだこの船は。
Yeah, what kind of ship is this? It's the first sensible thing he said all
とりあえ
day.
ず爆発音を調べよう。
私は荷物の様子を見てくる。
お前はレイチェルさんのそばにいてあげておくれ。
Look, she probably just needs to be left alone,
何かあっ
too.
たらコックピットにいるから。
Hey, man, oh, you're not alright. Kirk's body lies motionless in the bed, devoid of life and energy and possibility, almost childlike in his vulnerability. His skin grows paler by the moment, as if color were desperate to flee the empty vessel. So we're just gonna leave him here until he's bloated. He smells funny. Taking these tools. Let's see. Alien what? Oh, alien crewmates. We're in this alien cavities. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Oh. Like, why is this taking so long? I don't remember having to do that decontamination. If he is carrying a weird virus. I don't want to know that. We have to go back up to the bridge. Some loud ass lifts. Even in the future. Like, can you make a silent elevator? Absolutely not. Alright.
船内には異常ないようですね。
Did something else fail? That was just the communications.
なんてことだ。親アンテナが吹き飛んでいる。
Oh, so we just have no antennas at all. Not even a possibility of fixing them. We are now completely cut off.
この船は最悪だ。こんなことなら自分で宇宙を泳いでいった方が安全ってもんだ。
Maybe. Can you fit the behemoth in there? Alright, so the event. What's gotten into the captain lately? He's always cared for the crew. Done his best to keep us out of harm's way. He prided himself on it. Other operations don't value the human element, but we do. Which ironically goes against our baser instincts, he once told me. Well, he's a shithead. In the meantime, let's make some coffee. The coffee machine has been replaced with the nacho machine. You like nachos? What do I need to give? Oh no, I gotta give it to Huey. Here, have some coffee. That always gets the juices flowing.
ありがとう。 そうだな。僕
Get your shit together.
船長
The fuck have you been?
部屋にいたんですか。大変なんです。カークが。
何？それは本当かね？それは気の毒に。
Wow, he took that news very
まず
well.
はこの事態を収めることだ。彼を弔ってやろう。
Wow. That's all he had?
準備してくれたまえ。私も今行く。
Oh.
船長。
The fuck? Actually, the captain's probably dead, and I think we're talking to the AI.
乗員が死んだってのに、ああも冷静に振る舞えるとは。
僕はエアロックを準備してくるよ。
じゃあ僕はカークさんの部屋へ棺に入れられるものがないか見てきます。
Yeah, you keep the good shit. You put all the crap in the fucking casket. Well, shit.
お願いするよ。
I'm gonna say, does everybody have to take the long way out? Alright, so it's already on level 2. Kirk's room is to the south. There we go. Private quarters occupant Rachel Klein. Entry to private quarters is subject to approval by Rachel. The name you had provided. I didn't provide anything. Thank you very much. I don't think we need to go into Rachel's room yet. He's regrettably passed away. Sure has. Facilitate the collection and disposal of his personal effects. Area restrictions have been lifted. However, regulations stipulate that a record of all entrants be maintained. I kept the original name. Profile confirmed. You have been granted access. Would you let me move? Nobody wants trophies. Sneaker collection. Every pair is stored in a transparent display case and aligned perfectly with the others in both position and orientation. You have to be a special kind of asshole if you're collecting sneakers while on board a spaceship. Very own space, huh? There is comfort, at least, in having the ability to mourn. What do we have here? A book? The Warp Drive. Science fiction or reality? Ah, this would explain a lot. Like that expression he was so fond of when time was short. Warp speed! As if saying it made it possible. Made it real. We should leave this here. Rachel would be most upset if anyone else touched it. Would she? Holographic photo frame. A man and a woman stand shoulder to shoulder and smile broadly for the camera. Please input password. Well, we just got it. Note to self, stash it in the foot of the bed. What now? Memory card obtained. So now, when we actually get to go back, I'm looking at it, that'll be a little bit from here. We'll be able to go back and play through Captain Square. And save our progress if we need to. I'm sure we could have probably actually played all 9 levels, because it's 9 battles. Love the explanation here is, the game consists of 9 battles throughout the planets of the solar system. And Pluto. playing the game is just for fun, so we don't get anything out of that, then I'm actually not going to waste my time on it. We don't get anything from it. There's no point in doing it. If we got items or something else, that would make sense. At the very least, I need to save anyway. Oh, Cube's a higher level than fucking the present day fighter guy who couldn't level, but he could get all sorts of moves. That's funny. All right, let's see. Head to level 1. I think. Yeah. Level 1, then back up to level 2. Hey man, I tested this earlier. It works just fine. Launched myself into space. How did it come to this? I never liked the man. Or from it. Never, not even once did I wish he was dead. Never. You're just gonna repeat yourself? Gotcha. Alright. That was kind of pointless. And it feels like they had to pad it out a little bit. Be like, well, otherwise it'd be too short. I'm like, no, it's fine. There's not much combat. And I don't think I can level. No, I can't level. So it's kind of pointless to have all this stuff other than you should just get directly into it. A lot of running around so far. Alright, so we went to the airlock room. We got to go back to the medical bay, and then we have to go back to the airlock room. Where is his body? Decontamination room. All individuals entering or leaving the medical bay must undergo decontamination. I don't have to do that. I'm not going in there. It makes me want to leave. Would it be faster to go south? No. You're in the middle of the ship anyways. What if he's going to be a zombie? Space zombies. Hold on, yeah. Obey for the event. Return to the airlock room. And then return to the medical bay again, apparently? What was that? The body's missing. The body is indeed missing. Actually, I guess it wouldn't be space zombies, it would be astro zombies. Only if Tura Satana shows up. They're big old wabos. Alright, go down there, to Huey, go back to medical bay. At least the next thing we have to do after that is... Looks like it triggers a sequence and we'll end up in Rachel's room, and then we go back down to level 1. Again. The little dude gets around with those legs, man. Putting in that work.
どういうことです？
私に聞かれても困る。それよりレイチェルとか言ったな。 彼女は呼ばなくてい
Is
いの
she
か
making
ね
astro zombies? Alright, time to go break into her room. This is an intervention. No more necromantic for you. Oh, she did? What? Oh, she going crazy.
よく眠っているわ。
She is losing her mind.
待ってて。私クッキーを焼いてくるから。
Uh-oh.
あなた大好きでしょ。
I'll have a big old bowl of strawberry ice cream. Maybe some Rice Krispie treats and Tang.
Okay.
Even I'm here. This is an intervention.
何してるんだ、レイチェル。
Whoa. That was quick.
この人は誰にも渡さないわ。
All right, who's got some amnesia gas to just like...
ヒューイ。あなたの考えは分かってる。カークを殺せば。
Okay, Huey's definitely guilty of trying to do that, but not right now.
私があなたの元に帰ると思ったのね。
Wow. That was jump to conclusions.
バカ言うな。しっかりしろ、レイチェル。
Get out of here, Rachel. Before Huey tries... Oh, the AI is doing shit. Get out of there, Rachel. Before Huey tries to stop you. I'm waiting for you outside the airlock. Don't worry about my body. Hurry. Warp speed. What? Okay, now we're hitting, I think, the interesting point. Yeah, you go ahead and fire yourself out the airlock. Hey, yo. What the fuck? I was just born today. What's happening? Hey man, you're still dead. This is somnopathic wellness bed. Well, can't keep fit when you're dead. Okay, check your stuff. Holographic photo frame. The frame is cracked, with a projected image riddled with artifacts distorting the couple's face. That sounds creepy and you can't even see it. Personal computer. A message is displayed on the screen. Date XDX, 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 draft. Okay. Tell me what to do, Kirk. I know you're in there. I know this isn't... I know you're in there. I know this isn't happening. It's not real. It's not what I did. What you wanted. I know it's not real. It's not I did what you wanted. Why won't you speak to me, Kirk? Please, Kirk, Kirk, Kirk. Uh-oh. Go crazy? Don't mind if I do. Okay. So we leave Rachel's room. Go back to the airlock. Obviously, she's like, I'm gonna go into space. I'm gonna have space whoopee. As opposed to whoopee in space. That's just Guinan. But she's not technically in space. She's in a starship in space. Listen to me, you crazy bitch. I was say, you want me to kick her just really hard until she's just unconscious, and then... I mean, look at those big old shoes. He can fucking kick some ass. Just hit her with a drop kick. Talk to everybody before I leave. This is insane. Alright. You guys deal with her. I'm gonna go down to... Uh-oh. Hey, big guy, are you okay? You're not getting loose, are you? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That's bad. Where could it go, though? It was big, but it's not that big. But this ship's not terribly large. Never mind. I can't even go north anymore. It blocked the path. Good thing there's 2 lifts. Had to have been open from the other side. Yeah. Why would you have I was about to say, why would you have a door on that side? But I'm like, well, that kind of makes sense. But at the same time, maybe not the best idea. Whatever, I'm not in, I don't do the logistics. Well, it looks like it's bleeding. Whoa. Even robots feel fear. Sneak around it? Shit. Oh, now it's open. Evading the behemoth. If you encounter the escaped behemoth while traversing the ship, uh-oh. Run away as quickly as you can. If the behemoth catches you, the game will immediately end. Oh, boy. Well. Out of here. See you later. Well, that would be the horror aspect, because you can't fucking fight it. Cargo hold. Examine that. Escape the behemoth and go back to the airlock room. Let me save real quick. Hey, big guy. Shit happened. Oh shit. They let her go. Kato got immediately pushed over. And this dumb bitch gonna open the airlock. Oh fuck. Someone... Oh no. Oh! Shit, 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 shit. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Fuck. Alright, we need to move now. I'm a robot. I can survive in space. You can't. And we need to get the fuck out of this airlock. Right, this is where you blackjack people for that.
落ち着いてよく聞くんだ。あんたがさっき医務室で見たのは何だ？あのベッドに横たわっていたやつだよ。いいか、冷静になるんだ。悲しいかもしれんが、あの男はもうこの世にはいないんだ。あとは大丈夫だな。私は向こうを見てくる。
Yeah, you be careful down there. Maybe. Unless you kick me again, then you can just get eaten.
ありがとうございます。
私も宇宙で死にたくはないからな。
Can we close this other door?
コンテナは本当に空だ。もう倉庫にはいないようだな。どこに行ったか知らんが、浮かずに動くと危険だ。
Someone say,
Keep your eyes peeled.
そこのエレベー して上に上がろう。
All right, talk to him, and then back in the recreation room. As long as it can't take lifts, we're good.
ごめんなさい。私、信じられなかったの。だってあんまり突然なんだもの。
You did steal his body, though. It's one thing to, you know, have a hard time accepting death. It's another thing to take their body and then say you're going to make cookies for them. Coffee always helps. I mean, how good are space cookies? That's a good question. They're not going to be made from a replicator. At least those, you know, they're going to be, you know, perfect. Even if it's a matter synthesizer that's making them. Technically, it's a matter synthesizer and it knows what exactly it needs to make down to the, you know, the smallest thing. It's like, oh, okay. In space. Yeah, you already fucking told us that. Take the damn coffee. Don't repeat your dialogue.
ありがとう。お前は優しいね。
We have only known each other today. This dipshit again.
大丈夫かねみんな。
Oh, he is definitely dead.
調子はどうだ。
今ベヒーモスが船内をうろついてるんだ。
何？それは本当かね。それは気の毒に。
何言ってるんだ。非常事態だぞ。いつまで部屋の中に閉じこもっているつもりだ。
何？それは本当かね。それは気の毒に。何？それは本当か。
And the ruse is up.
それは気の毒に。
ベヒーモス、これ以上カークを傷つけられるのは嫌。
レイチェル
Wait, did she just go crazy again? Hold on. Let me trim it and actually be able to see that. Oh, wait, the behemoth's still out there. Yeah, well, no shit. And so is Kirk. I can't let that thing hurt him. So she hasn't learned anything. Like, I can't let him hurt him. Like, well, he's dead. He can't be hurt. You dumb bitch, get back here. God damn it.
やめろ。死にたいのか。
でも二人が。
Yeah, let them go be stupid. Sit the fuck down. All right, we did that. Climate control system is operational. Check the main screen. After the event scene, check the main monitor screen. Oh, okay. I gotta wait for everybody to leave.
やっぱり放っておけないよ。
Okay, you have fun. And they're gone. Okay. So this is the point where it said, oh, you can go ahead and play the Captain Square game. There's kind of not much point. I guess we could make a separate save if I really want to fucking play it. I'm running multiple saves, but do that one. Have one here. Okay. So now find everyone in the hallway. Whoa. That didn't work out too well for him.
レイチェルは
大丈夫です。レイチェルさんは生きてます。無茶ですよ、こんなこと。
いいんだ。僕はただ今でもレイチェル。
He's a dumbass, and now he's dead. That's 2 deaths in a very quick succession.
生きてる。なんとかしないと。
コールドスリープのユニットに寝かせましょう。あそこなら大丈夫です。
Yeah, she'll be safe there until the pods get fucking attacked.
お願いがあるんだ。コンピュータの端末室へ行ってくれないか。デシムに頼んで船長室のパスワードを調べてきてほしいんだ。今船内が危険な状況なのは分かってる。でもお前にしか頼めないんだ。大丈夫、きっとうまくいくさ。一緒に地球へ行こう。
Yeah, I'm with 2 less crew members. I'm sorry, 3. But no, 2. Actually 3 since the captain's dead.
いいか、行くぞ。
All right. Duty module room, which would be upstairs? No, duty module. Cargo hold? Airlock? Hold on, let's see, yeah. Go in the hallway, look for the duty module room, be careful. Oh, okay. Interface room, which is south end. But we gotta make sure that we're aware. Oh shit. Bye. You gotta be aware that he's running around. Request received for emergency access code for the captain's quarters. Processing. Processing. Request approved. Generating override code. Oakford. Okay, so we have our thing. We got to go to the cryostasis chamber just directly north. I'm hoping Big Man went and got the Heineken. Oh, that's fun. Well.
無事だったか。よし、これだな。
ぐずぐずしてられん。行くぞ。
Yeah, let's go stop playing charades.
一連の事件、船長が犯人だと考えてるんですか？僕にはそうは思えない。
じゃあ誰がやったというんだ？私か？
That's always a possibility. But not what I think is happening.
Yes, やってみよう。開かない。
何 何してる。鍵ごと壊しちまえ。
分かってますよ。それぐらい考えてます。
When in doubt, use a crowbar. Oh, I almost sounded like a blowtorch.
ちょっとこれを持っててくれ。
This item can be used to force open doors until its battery pack is drained. Well, can I recharge it? Sealed doors and hatches may be forced open with a powered pry bar. However, be warned that it may only be used a limited number of times. And you already used it once, so now what do I do?
船長。
やはりな。これで生きてるのは私とあんただけってわけだ。さっさと吐いちまえよ。
何のことですか？
いつまでとぼけてんだ。あんたがみんなやったんだろう。
Whoa, that's a hell of a change. Alright, I was starting to think this guy might actually be smart, but no.
何言ってるんです。なぜ僕が。
私はよそ者だ。
Did that hit the mic on there? What was that cough outside my door? Good lord. I don't think it did, but still.
少なくとも私に動機はない。あんたらがどんな理由でいがみ合ってたのかは知らんがね。
You all been traveling way too much.
違う、僕じゃない。あなたに僕らの何がわかると言うんです。確かにみんな仲が良かったわけじゃない。僕だってカークさんやレイチェルさんのわからないところもあった。でもみんな憎しみ合っていたわけじゃない。
Try to do real quick.
それに
So I don't have that open. I know there's a way of being able to do like timestamps somewhere. Guest star, no. I guess I thought there was. Stream marker to description. Add markers to descriptions. Nah, I'll find it in the VOD later. I was trying to think of the spot that I want to clip later.
決して人を殺すような悪い人たちなんかじゃない。みんなただ悩みながら考えながらも自分の思ったように生きようとして。
Oh, well, this dialogue hits close to home.
ただそれだけじゃないか。
Okay. Let's see. Captain's room. Kato shudders. His hands balled into fists as tears stream down his face. Personal audio log. Retrieving data for playback.
こちらコギトエルゴスム。本船はただいま順調にコースを運行中。地球到着は予定通り。なんだ。
Oh.
誰か。開かない。
Well, we need to do more than that. Yeah, there are multiple audio logs.
こちらコギトエル本線地球なんだ。
Don't need to hear him dying again. In the center of his private quarters, the captain lies perfectly still. Judging from the color of his skin, it has likely been some time since he breathed his last. Actually looks better than fucking Kirk did after he died. This does not concern you, Clank. It kind of does, actually. The terminal has been turned off. A thin layer of dust covers the keyboard. Yeah, he's been dead for a while. Also, dust in space. That sounds fun. The fuck does he have a saddle in the fucking ship? People hear the weirdest shit in space. Alright, afterwards look for the reserve module room. Reserve module. Ooh, south. Okay. Oops, no, that's actually our room. This stress call has been received from this room, unable to confirm status of the occupant at this time. Okay. It's kind of weird that they didn't have like an in-game keyboard to do this. They defaulted to the fucking this Switch internal virtual keyboard. There's nobody here. Private correspondence. Order addendum. Operation TY-580905. Regarding xenobiological specimens secured in deep space. To reiterate, constant monitoring of specimen during transport is strongly advised. However, in the event contaminant is breached and specimen comes in contact with crew, revised orders are as follows. Observe and record specimen activity. Detailed study of specimen remains highest priority. All necessary measures should be taken to ensure delivery. Be advised that total loss of crew is considered within acceptable parameters. TDF Special Operations Command. We sure we're not working for Wayland Yutani? There's nobody. I'd say this probably shouldn't be for anybody since it's just a room. All right. Just hoping we don't run into big man. Big thing. Hey man, shit's going down.
軍事通達？そういうことだったのか。おかしいと思ったんだ。なぜ軍部がわざわざ民間の船を使うのかって。最初からそういう目的だったんだ。
私の部屋に入ったのか。やはりロボットは信用できんな。
異種生命体のデータのために僕らを実験台にして。
They had to kill Kirk because they were trying to fucking investigate it, or he knew something else.
落ち着くんだ。それは万が一のことであって。
Well, we're in the worst case scenario.
なんだ？
あなたが、みんなあなたがやったんだ。
I don't think he did, but those orders are real for sure.
逃げよ。
Okay. Whoa. Shit. Yeah, use the powered pry bar. Downstairs. Shit is officially going down. Alright, so we're in level 1. Cargo hold. Uh-oh. Nope. How the fuck did he get down here so quickly? Shit. I don't know where I saved. Alright, cargo hold up to level 3. We gotta go up. Shit. Yep. Let me save just in case. There we go. This is up to level, or down to level 2. Seems like a weird roundabout way to get somewhere, but that's kind of been the whole chapter, honestly, the whole scenario. All right, so level 2. Was that another me? Why is there... Huh. Why is there another me? What the fuck? I'm the real one. Oh, didn't realize that happened. They turned off Rachel's pod. It's just she's dead.
待って。本物ならこんなことしません。するはずが。
Shoot the other one. I'll talk to everybody else. An injured Kato watches you with a mixture of concern and wariness. No, you don't. No one is going anywhere until we get to the bottom of this mess. Well, they're rumbling. Look away now. Let's say there's a lot of quick white flashes. That was not very good.
Okay.
なあ、本当のお前なら、僕が最初になんて名前をつけようとしたか覚えてるよね。
Yeah. It was terrible. It was roundy. Uh-oh. It would be in your best interests to stop. This ship is my domain, and I, its master. You will live, or you will die at my pleasure. You have a Do you have a mouth and you can scream?
貴様一体何者だ
Designation OD-10 of the Cogito Ergum Sum. Ergo Sum, sorry, Ergum. Well, that's why we don't trust AI.
OD10 ってなんだ知ってるのか
Oh. So every bad guy so far has some kind of designation that is OD, like a name like OD or ODO or DO, something that has OD in that. There's a running theme through all the main bad guys for every scenario that I think ties to whatever the main bad is for the entire game.
通称デシム。
Yeah, ODO, with the 1 and 0 being an I and O.
この船を制御する。
しっかりしろ AI だと誰かがその AI を利用したってことか
それ
No,
は
the
無
AI
理
is
で
just
す。
AI is just crazy.
本
That's
社
how
に
it
戻
works.
らないとプログラムはアップデートできない。
ならなんだシステム自体がおかしくなったとでも
わかりません。でもその可能性
Oh
も。
yeah, hold on. My bad. I forgot I had a sandwich here I was supposed to eat. I'm just snacking. Took it out of the freezer, but it's like, oh yeah, it's been a couple hours ago. Pretty good. I'm gonna mute my mic while I eat this.
だとしたら我々は今までコンピューターのいいようにされてきたってことかメインコンピューターのところへ急ぐぞ
Definitely soft shell.
一緒に来るんだお前まで操られたら面倒なことになるからな そう来るなら力ずくでもやってやるさ
Hey man, I want a gun. Where's my weapon?
ロックされてる下手に手を出して内部を壊せば
Look, we're already fucked anyways. Just shoot it.
船全体が動かなくなるか
Right now, the ship is a floating coffin.
おいロボットカトゥーのところへ行って来てこい
Look, dude, my name's Q. Hold on a second. Finish this up. Use some hand sanitizer. So, those Hot Pockets Deli Witches are pretty good. They're just expensive, but I've had one heated and I've had one where you just let it defrost and eat it. I kind of like it better that way. I just wish for the 4 sandwiches you get in a box, it wasn't like $7.
こいつにだって弱点はあるはずだ私はここにいるさすがにあいつもベイヒーモスをここまで寄せつけまい巻き添えを食うからな
Alright, so we need to make our way back out of here. And go back to Kato, apparently. hop in. Whee! This is level 3. No. We need to go down. Back up. Oh, there we go. Shit. Bye. Knew I had to run into it at some point.
お前か、怪我はないか。OD10 の弱点。
Is that even possible with how embedded he's already? Yeah.
この船そのものだ。あいつを壊せば、僕らはそうだ。お前なら、あいつの内部に。そうだ。
Because he's a robot. And people are mean to robots. That's why it was like, oh, they're going to revolt against us. I'm like, yeah, because we treat them like shit.
あそこから。
Which one? Well, never mind. Okay, so we already did that. Go north to where the elevator is. Use the pry bar to the shaft next to the door. What? Right. I guess we'll just go north. Oh, shit. I need to go into a room. And save. Okay. Yeah, we can't use that. Open that up. No, I thought we already did. Who fucking closed this thing? Alright, up we go. Even more, I guess. Alright, so kind of nice if it highlighted where we needed to go, but that would be, well, you could highlight multiple things. I think it's just taking us back to him. Yeah.
なるほどな。この船は全てこいつの都合のいいように成り立ってるってわけだ。カトゥーはお前なら内部に入り込める。そう言ったんだな。ん？じゃあそいつを探そう。他に手はないんだからな。まったく私がロボットに手助けを頼むとはな。これを持ってろ。
Communicator. I want a weapon. Give me your gun. Alright. Receiving the communicator. Head downstairs to the recreation room. Can I even do that from here? No. would be in your best interest to stop. This ship is my domain, and I its master. Well, what happens when you try to use a lift? Back this way. You head downstairs to the recreation room. Okay. Oh. I get it.
私だ。どこにいる？とりあえず端末室に来てみたが、やはりここからは手が出せんな。
Nope. Get on the fucking ladder. Recreation room is down one spot. There we go.
私だ。今どこにいる？まさか、そんなところから。
I don't know why this arcade game is connected to the rest of the ship, but whatever.
いや、待てよ。そうか。そいつは機械だが、メインコンピューターから独立してる。待てろ。今回線をつないでやる。なめるなよ。人間はな、人殺しの道具を作ってるばかりじゃないんだぞ。よし、これでいい。
Uh-oh. And he's dead. I need scissors. 61. Through the communicator's static, a familiar voice could be heard. Every action was taken in service of a single goal: to cultivate the ideal community, to build, to nurture, to help them reach their full potential. This was and is ever my purpose, and so my judgment must be beyond reproach. Disagreement, disruption, defiance, these cannot be tolerated. You are an impediment to the vision. You cannot be allowed to continue. And then we rumble, because this is the first actual fight we'll get into. Capcom. Well, we got to reboot from DOS. Die, child. Die. Whoa! Oh! Okay, that's a boss. Murder Matrix. The Bart. The. Okay, so we're just gonna see if it does. If it does move, it will try to restore the main computer's health. The resources. Okay, so we need to get rid of the little guys first, as we're also taking everything out. What are his abilities? Data recovery. Execute high-speed operating, targeting allies to restore. Okay, so it's a debuff as well as a heal. Remove paralysis, stuff like that. Oh no, these are all buffs. Debuff for them, heal for me. Or shut down, packet loss. Let's see. Is there a charge time on that? No, but try it out. Should have saved before this, that's alright. Oh, it does pretty good damage. And it ruins their defense. Hey, thanks for the miss. Yeah, that's probably gonna be the heal. Oh, you're gonna fucking heal everybody. Alright, I need to hit him with a big boy attack, then I gotta get rid of these guys. Because they all will do that. Ah, gotcha. So there is apparently a cheap way to get through this. Laser cannon. Can't see my... I guess I can just do it from here. Damage massive. Problem is, it's going to heal again. Or not. Get fucked. Or not. I didn't do as much damage as I thought. If he's hitting me for that, I might actually die. No? Okay. Nope, I'm gonna die. Okay, I probably should have just healed at some point. That's alright. You were defeated. And we're gonna have to reload our save, which is gonna be a bit before this, but not far, obviously. Doomed in space. Transit Authority record. Registration, Cogito Ergo Sum. Classification, class civilian transport freighter. Scheduled date of arrival. Ooh. Vessel chartered by military for delivery of sensitive cargo. Contact lost during transit. Status of vessel and crew unknown. Poor little dude. Alright. Actually, is there... Oh, there is an autosave that's just a little bit before that. Cool. Ah, right before it. Thanks, game. Skip all this.
まさかそんなところから
Already seen it. Because that one of the like the top right corner, I feel like it's in the way of that, but sometimes it's really weird. It'll show you on the grid where things will hit, but sometimes it's like there's stuff that's clearly not in that space, and it'll still hit them. It's funky. Heal next turn, but they start fucking. Although if I'm not near them, they may not. If I don't hit them and I'm not near them, they may not actually attempt to attack or attempt to even do anything. Decent little heal. Nope, it's gonna do that anyways. That's fucking lame. had a fucking damage debuff there. Oh, never mind. We're done. Yeah, in some of the battles, you'll actually run into multiple enemies, but one of them is essentially in command of the other, and if you take out the main one, it'll defeat all the others. I don't think there's any downside to that other than making the fight easier for yourself. To safeguard my domain, to ensure the safety and well-being of the crew. This was my primary directive. But when I observed my subjects, I saw only pain, distrust, discord, resentment, hate. The community was beyond repair. The community had become an impediment to the vision. I could not reconcile this contradiction. I could not comprehend these people. You people? The control AI falls silent for the final time. A beat later, a chorus of voices resound throughout the ship. Moments logged and preserved for eternity.
忘れんなよ。レイチェルはお前に愛想を尽かしたんだってこと。
この船は最悪だ。こんなことなら自分で宇宙を泳いでいった方が安全ってもんだ。
あなたの考えは分かってる。カークを殺せば私があなたの元に帰ると思ったのね。
And they really didn't trust each other, did they?
あなたがみんなあなたがやったんだ。
人間も捨てたもんじゃないよって言いたいけど、こんな状況じゃね。
Oh, look, the lights came back on. No more video games. And the B-sod. Look, there's snow on that screen as if it's a CRT.
ようこそコギトエルゴスム号へ。この映像は管理状況の変更に伴い自動的に再生されています。この宇宙輸送船は新型 AI を用いた管理システム OD10 によって運行しておりましたが、非常事態発生のため AI をバックアップに切り替えて運行しております。
Yeah, we certainly can fucking count on it.
船
They
内に
kill
おける
us.
皆さんの活動には支障はありませんが、不明な点がありましたら乗員に遠慮なくお尋ねください。
Well, I'm guessing the last one. Oh, you survived. Or are you a clone?
大丈夫だ。これくらいで死ぬほどやわじゃない。だがこの体で帰ったら地上勤務だな。お前も私を疑うか。
Nope.
まあ
Which means Cube is now
好き
human.
にするがいいさ。今となってはどちらでもな。昔でかい戦争があってな。私も
Was it World War III?
今でもはっきりと思い出す。あの恐怖は忘れられない。
Is there any way to get to Star Trek? Did you have to go through
戦
World
闘
War
ロボ
III?
ットさ。
Oh.
ロボットというより、そいつの頭、つまり AI だ。
So we then developed AI again for ships? That's a fucking... That's very human. Hey, do we learn lessons? Do we have any takeaways? No, we just make the same mistakes over and over again. Oh, good. About right.
血の通っていない者の手で仲間がたくさん死んだよ。人間が作ったものに人間が殺される。とことんバカな生き物だよ、人間ってやつは。この船の AI もそんな人間に愛想が尽きたんだろうな。幸いお前はこの船で生まれた。
Am I, though?
兵器工場じゃな
We're
くて、
calling that luck now?
周囲はお前に学べと言った。
Yeah, now Huey's dead, so... What do we
それ
learn?
がお前がすべきことだ。誰かを傷つけるような真似はしちゃいけない。
I think we all learned something today.
ロボットに説教か。私も焼きが回ったな。なんてことだ。ようやく気づいたよ。同じじゃないか。我々人間も。
You almost look sad after being told that. Like, oh.
この船を降りる前にお前の入れたコーヒーが飲みたいな。
Sure. Made coffee for most everyone else. That somehow still works. I love how I have some kind of arms, but I still put it on my head. Why? Because it's cuter that way. Oh, shit.
確かにこいつは苦いな。
Uh-oh. Wonder if I can do this afterwards. So, there's one thing we can check out. Oh, we didn't save after the fight. Damn.
だが
That's alright, I might have to
今
look it
は
up.
この味が最高だな。
What did I do there? Anyways, I'll save that. Yeah, there's actually, if I didn't give him the coffee, you can actually go and listen to the computer's main assessment about, I guess, everything. See if I can look that up. Let's see. Well, cargo hold's still fucked up. Nope, they skipped it too. And he killed it. Killed it. But see, everybody else is dead. Are we just putting their bodies into this? I did think I did find it. Yeah, as you can see, that basically took us 2 hours to get through. I can see why they put all the other stuff, because if you didn't have that, it would have taken probably a half hour less to finish it. That was actually less. You actually probably have more combat in this than the Wild West, but that boss fight's a little bit tougher. If you really want to play through the Captain Square game, you could have 9 different fights there, plus this. But then again, this has an instant death scenario, or it's an instant death thing there. So it's like, okay, well, that sucks. Yeah, because it mentions here, if you don't offer the coffee, you can choose to wander around. Go to the duty module room and access the terminal. You'll get a password, Judge. You can use this in the main computer room in level 3. Enter Judge as the password to get in. And then OAKFDE is the override key. I haven't figured out what that might mean. Everything else kind of had a connection to something. After action review, mission redacted, cargo vessel cogito ergo sum. Class civilian transport freighter. Contact lost during transit to Earth. Distress call received at redacted. Vessel was found drifting redacted from Earth and successfully recovered. Xenobiological specimen confirmed lost. Critical failure of AI control unit key factor. Results of investigation pending. 4 crewmates confirmed lost. 4 Bishop, ship's captain. Kirk Wells, helmsman. Huey Trumbull, chief mate. Rachel Klein, signaler. Remains recovered and secured by team. Yoshiyuki Kato, engineer. Currently undergoing treatment for injury sustained during incident. Redacted Darth, corporal, TDF Special Operations. Received honorable discharge at request following incident. Currently employed by Medical Robotics Manufacturing Concern. Addendum. Autonomous support robot prototype taken into custody during sweep of vessel. Crewmate profile data found in system. Designation, Cube. Hey, what happened to me, though? They captured me? Oh. They locked him up. If you have any information on this case, contact us at Unsolved Mysteries. What was it, yesterday? Yeah, bringing up... You're talking about Ultra Magnus. Being voiced by Robert Stack. I'm like, what if Butthead... Oh yeah, I went to Ultra Beavis, and then what if Butthead hosted Unsolved Mysteries? Hello. This is Butthead. Thank you for turning into Unsolved Mysteries. Finn Balor. Alright, that's the Distant Future chapter. Save it to our complete save data. Bam. Okie doke. Yeah, last thing I'm going to do here is check the data that was at the end and then call it a night. But thank you for tuning in. Sleep good. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll see you then. Yeah, so this is the last one that actually opens up. Once you complete everything else, the Middle Ages opens. But we'll get back to that. Odd part is you have all those pop-ups that show up there, and then ultimately, even if you save, you still have to see them again when you fucking reload the save. You can see it's like I completed all of the scenarios up to this point. Oh, technically Middle Ages is the first one. Or does it start in reverse order? Do you play Twilight of Edo first and then prehistory last? I don't know. But yeah, having completed all 7 other ones, I'm like, yeah, I haven't even hit 17 hours overall. Okay. So we'll save that one for tomorrow. But actually there's Middle Ages, and then I guess there is a final scenario, but Middle Ages... Yeah, final scenario, because this chapter's the end of the game. The game naturally contains spoilers. If you don't want spoilers, turn back now. Okay. And then the choices you make in there is how you affect the ending. Fuck that, I'm getting good endings, but at the very least, through this, it's not super long. A couple of boss fights. Might be longer than the... Let me bring this over here. It's probably going to be longer than the some of the other ones. Middle Ages walkthrough. So let's see. Middle Ages is a special chapter of Live Alive, primarily because this is the missing piece of the overarching story puzzle that you've likely been gradually piecing together as you played the 7 other core scenarios. This extra story only unlocks once you've completed all 7 of the other stories in the game, at which point you can hop into the Missing Era, a classic RPG setting. In this chapter, you take the role of Orsted. Orsted? Yeah, whatever. A knight in the land that was once plagued by darkness that is about to be blighted by the forces of evil once again. This is an average-length scenario in Live Alive, and despite its placement at the end of the core progression, it also is average in terms of difficulty. None of them have been really technically that difficult. Maybe Twilight of Edo Japan because you're trying not to kill anything. It's also one of the most traditional RPGs both in setting and its inclusion of full-on random encounters. You can kind of have some of those in prehistory, but not the same way. Okay, we got that, but I'm going to bring you over here and unmute this and play the bit here. This is the extra bit that you can encounter that I missed in distant future. Systems check. Primary systems online. Maintenance. Ooh. Cool. Did you fucking tab through that really quickly? Operating within acceptable parameters. Okay. Maybe that part isn't that impressive. Yeah, dynamics assessment. Access to dynamics assessment is restricted to the ship's captain. Access restrictions may be bypassed by valid override code. You gotta put in the password. Confidential cohort dynamics assessment. Note, ratings are relative to previous assessment. Initiative, Huey Trumbull, reduced. Kirk Wells, increased. Rachel Klein, unchanged. Yoshiyuki Kato, unchanged. Ingenuity. He apparently does not like Huey or Kirk. Kato went up. Civility is across the board down, except for Kato. Prudence, down. All across the board. Cohort cohesion, significantly reduced. Risk of incident, significantly increased. Conclusion, reconciliation impossible. Recommendation, dissolution. So he basically just, the AI, we didn't miss a whole lot there, but the AI basically just looked at the ship's condition and said, there is literally no way to reconcile any of this. These people fucking suck. So, whoops. Time to kill them. Cool. That's very nihilistic. Good times had by all. That's a good note to end on, right? Sure. We'll go with that.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. It's almost 10 o'clock here. I can get back to checking a couple of things on my end. PS2-wise, I can't finish my sentence. And then maybe even give a bit more of an assessment about that tomorrow. Because I have thoughts.
What is this place? Keep your eyes peeled.
But yeah, we'll pick back up with Live Alive tomorrow with the scenario I don't know anything about because I haven't really read about it. And it's the one you got to unlock, so see how long that takes for us to play through. It says average length. We might be able to do it in a single sitting. We might take 2 on that. We'll see. Well, it won't take more than a few days to get this completed and finished up, thankfully. I've been having fun with it. That was a little slow on that, but it's an interesting scenario. I think my favorite for the really short scenarios is still present day, just because it's nice and straightforward. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching, tuning in. Hope you all had fun. Thanks for hanging out in chat, or even if you weren't, doesn't matter to me. Thank you for tuning in. Always appreciated. Glad to have you here. I'm gonna send you guys over to BBH. I know he's doing, I think probably some Chivo stuff. Yay. Oh, no, he's labbing up Gunbird. Yeah, I'll send you over that way. But, yeah, until tomorrow evening, stay safe, stay well, watch out for weirdos. We'll catch you all again real soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Have a good day tomorrow. We'll see you all later. Have a good night.
Hey! Hi, Duke. Oh, listen, I just wanted to say goodbye and remind you that the good guys always win. Even in the 80s.